Huh? It's really cold in here. Yep.
All right, go ahead, Mike Singer, kick it off.
Hey, Michael, can you just describe the relief that you're probably feeling at 24-point lead at halftime? Pretty frenetic finish to this one.
Yeah, I mean, they got the best record in the NBA. You know what I mean? Like, we weren't playing St. Buzzies tonight. They're going to make a run. But to hold that team to 86 points in their building, with all the injuries and guys out that we have, even though we only scored 29 points in the second half, we did enough to pull the win out. So to respond from that home loss against Charlotte, beat Clippers on the road in a close game, and to pull this one out against Golden State in their building, I couldn't be more proud of our guys. I thought Will Barton down the stretch made a couple of big plays. We took away the three for Steph at the end, which was good defense on their last play. And I thought throughout, I mean, you don't see Steph Curry go 6 of 15 or 5 of 14 from three very often. So I give our players a tremendous amount of credit for buying in and executing the game plan. And we know in two more days when they come back to our place, we'll have to be even better to have a chance to beat them again.
To follow up on that, for 3 quarters, you guys kept Steph at bay, with seemingly a lot of layered defense in Austin and Facu and Davon. What do you think was the key to holding him down for that long? And obviously nobody keeps him at bay the entire game.
Yeah, it's never one person with a great player. And obviously Steph is one of the greatest to ever do it. So, yes, you give Austin, Facu, Davon, different guys credit, Will, but it's 5 guys really defending as one. And we went over some things that shoot around today, some things that we normally don't do. But as I told our players, when you're guarding against a great team and a great player, you have to alter your defense. You can't play him with the regular defense that we use most nights. And as you mentioned, Mike, 3 quarters, it worked fairly well. It's tough to keep Steph down for 4 quarters. It's tough to keep a team like that down for 4 quarters. So they made their run. We made enough plays to pull it out. And now we can go home and enjoy one day at home before going back out on the road. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coach, I know you've had several examples in the past of Nikola's good defense, his improved defense. Is there another one that you want to add to the book tonight?
Well, yeah, this reminds me of, I think, the play against Houston earlier in the season at home when Nikola has a game-sealing block. Tonight at the end of the game, obviously, Nikola at the basket with a huge defensive play, which did not allow them to tie the game up. So Nikola having 18 rebounds, 22 points, and making a key play down the stretch is why he's a great player. And you need those types of plays to pull out wins like this. Will making a couple of shots, free throws at the end, Nikola getting that block at the basket. We weren't perfect tonight, but we did enough things to get the win. We'll watch film. We'll learn from it. We'll try to be better in a few days against this same Warriors team at home.
Hey, Coach. You talked about the importance of guard rebounding before the game. How satisfying was it to you to see Facu and Will Barton come up with some big offensive boards down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, you need everybody. We're always preaching gang rebounding, which means we need all 5 on the floor to help in that regard. It was tied on the glass overall at 43 all, but we had 15 second chance points to their 9, which is always a good stat. And we need that. We need Will, we need Facu, we need Austin, we need guys off the bench, everybody to contribute to the cause. When we rebound, we win games at a high level. When we get out rebounded, we have a losing record, and there's definitely a correlation there.
Hey, Coach, I've got 2 for you here real quick. First, on that final play, was the assignment to keep the ball out of Steph's hands at all costs, or did it just kind of work out like that?
No, we with 2.2 seconds to go, they're out of timeouts. We zoned the 3-point line, knowing that they needed a 3. And that's where we were able to stay on the outside, keep them inside the paint. Took away Steph coming to the ball, which was a plan. Iguodala broke loose, found a crack in that, and obviously got up almost a desperation three at the buzzer. But our guys executed the defensive coverage on that last play very well.
And then we're not even in New Year's yet, so I guess putting things into perspective, how big is this win considering the personnel that you had and how, I guess, undermanned you were?
Yeah, I mean, it's as I told our players. Was it pretty at all times? Were we terrific in that second half? No, but when you think about it, we have back in Denver Jamal Murray, PJ Dozier, Michael Porter, Marcus Howard. Then you throw in the fact that Monte Morris, Aaron Gordon, and Vlatko and Bol were all out tonight. All hands on deck. And to come in here and beat this team, best record in the NBA on the road. This is one of the best crowds in the NBA. It's a terrific win for us. And the biggest thing for me, Brandon, is after that really disappointing home loss going into Christmas against Charlotte, to respond the way we have these last two on the road, I think speaks volumes about the mental toughness of our team and our players.
Hi, Coach. Congrats for the win. What can you tell me about Facu's first starting game of the season and about the next game against Warriors, the opportunity to close the year at home? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Esteban. Yeah, I mean, Facu, with Monte being out, easy decision to start him. I thought last season he guarded Steph Curry well at times. So, he goes out there, gives you 4 rebounds, he gets 7 assists. I thought had really good examples of playing defense throughout the game. I was joking with him in the locker room. He kept things interesting by missing that second free throw. He could have put us up 4, but he wanted to keep fans tuned in. So all the fans back in Cordoba can thank Facu for that. But we go home. We have a chance to your point, to close out this crazy 2021 year with a home win, and hopefully that leads us into a much better and safer and healthier 2022. Thank you.